Hello YouTube, welcome to Bub's World. I'm your host Bub. Today we're going to get into some modern comics, all modern. So if you don't like all the Golden Age stuff I pick up with Silver Age keys or even the Bronze Age stuff, this is a straight modern haul. So I hope you enjoy that. Let's see how I did.
You're watching Bub's Comics, Bub.
Alright, so real quick, I just picked up some modern books. Some of these were pre-orders, I think from a month ago. I don't know. I don't remember when I got these. But the short version of the story is that I was collecting. I showed off in a recent haul, maybe even my last haul that I uploaded. There was a number 2 of Werewolf by Night, Red Band. And I didn't know what happened to number 1. So I went digging through all my stuff and I found a batch of books that I had not shown off that I had collected. So here we are. This is I'm sorry I didn't show these earlier, but these are probably the month before's pre-orders. I don't know, maybe August, who knows. So let's get into it. Let's see how we did. And there's a couple that I picked up, a few back issues, but not too much. So without further ado, let's make me small and get to the haul. Yo! Look at that. I like that. I missed it when it was gone. All right, so first up, we have Creature from the Black Lagoon Lives. Now, for those of you keeping track, this is October, okay? And it's spooky season. And this is the 3rd appearance of the Creature in 3 hauls. So 3 hauls in a row, 3 Creature appearances of some kind. We're not messing around here. Look at this, Creature from the Black Lagoon. Now this, I believe, was a variant, and it might have been a ratio variant. I'm not sure, but this was the one that was hardest to get for me. And I think it's a Joshua Middleton, if I'm not mistaken. So tough to get this one, but I definitely wanted it, and I wanted it in the black and white. So it might even be the A cover that's this cover, but it was colorized, and it really looked good. I like the color, but man, Creature is black and white originally, and I just love the way that this was. There you go. There's a close-up for your hashtag feet guys. Look at that. I think that looks fantastic. I'm really glad that I held off not getting the other issues. I wanted this one, not the colorized version. I wanted this one. So super pumped to get that. And then to follow up with that, here's issue number 3. And that's just amazing as well. Oh my gosh. It's TT. I don't know, Tostinos Tedesco or something like that. You guys can tell me in the comments below, but some good girl art right there, and some great monster stuff. And again, the black and white version. Now I'm pretty sure I already have issue number 2, but issue number 2 I got, I think I did go with the colorized version because I just liked it better. But here's another great black and white. Look at that. Creature from the Black Lagoon lives. If you thought he was gone, he ain't gone. He's out there, hashtag living his best life. The Creature is. He's swimming with dames. He's chilling on the coast. He's having a grand old time. Don't worry. You don't worry about what the Creature's doing. You worry about what you're doing. You let the Creature do what he needs to do. All right. Here's the aforementioned Werewolf by Night number 1. Now, I think what might have happened was that maybe I showed these off in a... like sometimes I'll show some books off like on a live stream. So I may have shown some of these off in a live stream. Here's that Gist again cover. So same as the issue number 2 that I collected. So very cool, man. The way those eyes, the eye shine on that is just amazing. Like, how did they do that? Did the color do it? Like, how did they do that? It freaks me out, man. It's scary. It's so good. Love werewolves. I think it's my favorite monster of all time is the werewolf. It's so good. I just absolutely love it. Always loved it. Ever since I was a kid, like, it's really cool to have a monster that you're just like, I was terrified of the werewolf because anybody could be the werewolf. Like, Frankenstein coming from a mile away. The Mummy's coming from a mile away. Dracula's pretty freaking obvious, except to the other people in the story, you know. But the werewolf, you don't know who the werewolf is. He comes in, he settles up next to you, he says hello, and then all of a sudden, he's lunging at your neck. So there you go. Werewolf by Night, number 1, the red band issues. Super pleased with that. I flipped through issue 2. It really got me intrigued, so I ripped these out of their little containers, and we're going to read these as a series. So I'll be collecting the rest of them, and then I'll read them all through. Unfortunately, it's not going to finish. I think they're putting out one a month, so it's not going to finish for a while, which sucks. They should have put them out either one a week or every 2 weeks at the latest. It started them a couple months ago. All right, next up, we got What If Donald Duck Became Wolverine? So, of course, I had to get this because it matches all my Wolverine number 1s and my Wolverine number 1 homages. So, I had to pick this up. And I'm not someone who picks up a ton of homage covers. Like, it's not... in different times in my collecting, I thought, you know what, I should try and get every homage. But there's always some indie book that had like 30 issues that you know, 30 copies sold, and it's a fool's errand to try and collect all the variants of something. Not to call you guys fools. If you're having a good time, collect what you want to collect. But for me, I know that I'll just be so upset when there was that one that I didn't know about, somebody showed me, and I can't get it. So I try not to do that. But when I see a cover that's just outstanding like this, I gotta pick that up. I think that's pretty cool. I like that he has, I guess those are marshmallows. They kind of look like corks too, but who knows? Good stuff. Really like that. And another one here, I don't pick up a lot of Scotty Young, but the few that I have are Wolverine covers. So as a pretty big Wolverine fan, here you go. What If Donald Duck Became Wolverine number 1, another variant. And I guess the other one might be an A cover. Huh. So, but I think this was the best one, and then this was second best. I went ahead and picked them both up. Pretty cool. He's angry. He's got little short stubby claws. We're digging all that. I don't know why I picked this up. So here's Planet Comics number 28. I have some of these, but I have always made sure that I only picked up the ones where I really dug the covers, and I really do not dig this cover. I think this looks like trash, straight up junk. But it is the special 100th anniversary issue. So we're going to give it a shot. It's a little thicker than they usually are, so I'm hoping it has some history about the Planet Comics run that I'm so fond of, especially the Golden Age run. And in addition, the later run in the 90s that had like Dave Stevens art and stuff like that. So I'm big, and several other my favorite artists. So I'm a big fan of that stuff, but this cover's terrible. So maybe I'll come across another issue 28 that has a better cover, or maybe this was the best one. I don't know. These AP books are not always winners. I wish they were, because I would totally continue to pick up this title if they could give me some solid covers that I could always count on that it was going to be good, but they just really don't. All right. So next up we have a blank. Oh, they forgot to put the art on this. All right, I'll have to get somebody to do it. So I pick up these blank covers for obvious reasons. I get them done by sketch artists and then sometimes by some of my favorite artists. So recently I was going to be working with Greg Land to get a commission done, and I had decided that I wanted to get a nice little sketch done, and one of the ones that I considered doing was an April O'Neil. I still want an April O'Neil on a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cover. I just haven't found the right artist yet, and I think I know who I'm gonna get to do it, and I think I'm gonna see him at a con real soon, and then I think I'm gonna see him at another con real soon. So I might drop it off, work out a deal, and then pick it up at the next con. We'll see. We're all real hopeful on that one, but I have an artist in mind for this cover, and I won't say anything yet because I don't want to spoil it or jinx it, but hopefully that'll work out. You guys know I've been picking up these facsimiles. Check out this foiledy goodness. Oh yeah. Tech 400. So I have a Tech 400. So I've decided that when getting these reprints, why not get the foils? Because if you already have the book, the reprint, yeah, it's obviously very similar, almost the same. But why not get the foils, man? This is where it's at. So that's what I'm doing. I'm picking up these foil variants of the reprints of the books that I already have. So there's great Neil Adams art. So cool. Absolutely love it. And I cherish the times that I got to meet Neil Adams and collect some signatures from him. And he's a good guy, good artist, and just really one of the classic artists, I think, especially for Batman and also Superman. But his DC work really, I don't know if I could find a better or a more favorite DC artist of mine. Wrightson maybe, but someone who was really in there doing just regular work, pumping it out. I think it's hard to beat Neil Adams. All right, speaking of Wrightson, oh, you should have known it was coming. Here's my House of Secrets 92 foil edition to match my official edition. You know what? Y'all have been so good. You've watched this whole video. How about we go ahead and show this off for you, just so you can get another chance to see this. This is my Wrightson signed House of Secrets 92, graded by CBCS. But you know what? Now that it's an authenticated one, and now that CGC authenticates, if they ever get their act together, we may send this over to them and let them grade it and give me the verified grade, just to put it in a CGC case. We'll see if they get their stuff together. But in the meantime, this is what we'll have. And I already have like 2 or 3 of these facsimiles. So now that I have more of these facsimiles, I think I'm going to take some of them out of the collection, make some room, and just keep the foil covers. And I also like that they did like newsprint type stuff on the inside. So these are really high quality facsimiles. So I'm probably going to keep these and then let the other regular facsimiles go, because I have so many of these. Except for my Hulk 181s, I'm going to keep all those facsimiles, even though they're all a little bit different somehow. So I'm going to keep all those. So there you go. That was a fast haul. You guys didn't think I could do it. Got it in under 5 minutes. All right. Let's make me big. And look, here's the deal. If you like books, if you like comics, if you like the comic walls and the comic room and all this stuff, give me a sub, give me a like. I don't usually say that, but lately I've been getting a lot of viewers to the channel, new viewers to the channel that are not subbed. So that's kind of a new thing for me. So if you like what you see and you had considered giving a sub before, go ahead and take the pledge. We're not giving you giveaways. We're not putting you on a list, but you also don't have to pay for my friendship. Just get on there, give a like, give a sub, leave a comment, tell me you watched it, and tell me what you liked. And that's it. So until next time, remember, oh wait, we didn't do a thumbnail cheese. There it is. Read a comic and don't apologize for the glare. Bye-bye.
Now subscribe, you egg-sucking pieces of gutter trash. Now.